The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 27, and verse 24. I have hated many things, but nothing like him. For the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai will hate him. Whoso casteth a stone on high, casteth it on his own head, and a deceitful stroke shall make wounds. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that setteth a trap shall be taken therein. He that worketh mischief, it shall fall upon him, and he shall not know whence it cometh. Mockery and reproach are from the proud, but vengeance as a lion shall lie in wait for them. They that rejoice at the fall of the righteous shall be taken in the snare, and anguish shall consume them before they die. Malice and wrath, even these are abominations, and the sinful man shall have them both. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Shai, Wahara Kakodash. Give honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. They're scattered abroad amongst the heathen. Some look like the heathen. Begin with the 144,000 preachers, teachers, and prophets. Shalom. At this article right here, Trump curbs immigration enforcement at farms, meatpacking plants, hotels, and restaurants. You see, the Israelites, most definitely now, the northern kingdom, who are here and who were let in, that y'all call illegals, are the backbone of the U.S. economy, man. All right, well, all people, are the backbone to the U.S. economy, because America is a corporation of business, and everyone here is an employee, all right? But you see, with them coming after the northern kingdom, is primarily working these farms and these meat packing plants and hotels and restaurants. Those jobs don't pay the best, but they work the hell out of you. And these are jobs that northern kingdom have, and you so-called Native American, Indians, Spanish, Latinos. All right, that Trump who is really going after, man. All right, and again, Trump curbs immigration enforcement of farms, meat packing plants, hotels, and restaurants. You see, and it's cutting into the economy, man. So see that trap that Esau set, beginning with the Biden administration by letting them in, and then having Trump to come in and clean up the so-called mess that happened, even though it was planned, but it was a trap for the northern kingdom. But hey, that trap, as we read in Ecclesiastes 27, that trap that they set was really for themselves. All right? So, hey, being that us Israelites as a whole, because, hey, eventually y'all going to come after all of Israel. Hey, we the ones who make your all economies pop, and most definitely over here in America. Nothing can function without us. You Edomites don't know how to work. Y'all inherited positions and jobs, man. Y'all don't know how to work, but y'all ass will be working in our kingdom. Alright? Just to throw that out there. But yeah, y'all don't know how to work, man. Y'all in positions of authority and don't know how to rule on all these jobs. Okay, y'all don't have these laborers' jobs for the most part, man. Alright? Y'all got our people doing it. But y'all hate us so much that y'all want us out of the country that y'all stole from us. Right? Claiming that we're the problem. But you need us. That's why Trump is pulling back on immigration enforcement at farms, meat packing plants, hotels, and restaurants, man. Because when they go down, it's over. And these farmers are feeling it. All right? And you done got so rid of, hey, y'all coming after Jake so hard that, hey, they ain't going to work, man. And they still not going to trust y'all. For the most part, some of them are. All right? But, hey, it ain't going to be enough to save America, man. This place is finished. Hey, real quick, you get Genesis, right? That's why the scripture said in Genesis, in Israel shall all nations be blessed. See, hey, we make all we the backbone of all economies, man. No nation can thrive without us. Genesis chapter 26 and 4. It says, and I will make thy seed to multiply as the stars of heaven, and will give unto thy seed all these countries, and in thy seed shall all these nations of the earth be blessed. And you see how. Now in the kingdom, hey, all nations are gonna be blessed through us. All right, because we're gonna rule a righteous kingdom. But see, even in our low state, hey, we make all nations prosperous, man. All right, and Esau sees that, but at the same time, it's too late, man. All right. Now, let's read the article. It says the Trump administration, hey, as we read in Ecclesiastes 27, man, hey, we right here at the end, man. And you see, hey, Esau is double-minded. He don't know what he's doing. And he's moved so quick with great wrath that he can't think. All right, because again, reiterating, the same people you're going after is the people that's working these places and doing this laborious work, man, for little pay. All right. So, hey, Yahweh Shemal Shai is having you set the trap for your own self. That stone that you cast on high is falling back on your own head, man. You see that? Hey, you coming up against the righteous, as we read in Ecclesiastes 27. Yahweh Shemal Shai is bringing destruction upon you by your own hands. Smart ass. It says the Trump administration directed immigration officers to pause arrests at farms, restaurants, and hotels after President Donald Trump expressed alarm about the impact of aggressive enforcement, an official said Saturday. The move follows weeks of increased enforcement since Stephen Miller, White House Deputy Chief of Staff and main architect of Trump's immigration policy, said U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement officers will target at least 3,000 arrests a day, up from about 650 a day during the first 5 months of Trump's second term. Tatum King, an official with ICE's Home Security Investigations Unit, wrote regional leaders on Thursday to halt investigations of the agriculture industry, including meat packers, restaurants, and hotels, according to the New York Times. A U.S. official who was not authorized to comment publicly and spoke on condition of anonymity confirmed to the Associated Press the contents of the directive. The Homeland Security Department did not dispute it. We will follow the president's direction and continue to work to get the worst of the worst criminal illegal aliens off of America's streets, Tricia McLaughlin, a Homeland Security spokesperson, said when asked to confirm the directive. Now, those ones who they don't go after, it's not like Esau is slapping you on the wrist and gonna let you pass. Nah, hey, you gonna have to, hey, eventually, hey, you gonna have to give your soul, man, to try to sell your life here. All right. Then Yahweh Shai say, hey, he that will try to save his life shall lose it. What shall the man gain if he let's get it real quick, man. What shall a man gain if he give a soul, gain the whole world and lose his soul? Man, goodness gracious, man, this phone right here. Matthew chapter 16 and verse 25. It says, for whosoever Yahweh Shai speaking, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? And that's ultimately going to be the MOTB, man. All right, because Yahweh Shema Shai is setting that trap, man. All right, through Esau for you Israelites. Okay, and not just northern kingdom, but southern kingdom. Because this will come down upon the whole earth, upon the whole world. All right? Don't think Esau is cutting you some slack. Hey, but he's doing it. Hey, you get that Ecclesiasticus. And remember, hey, though he's doing it, he don't want to do it. Um, Ecclesiastes chapter 14. Let me see. He's doing it unwillingly. Ecclesiastes chapter 14. Let me see. And 7. It says, and if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. You see, he don't want to do it, but he know he got to do it. All right, but hey, he is not doing it. He's not. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly. You see, he is not willingly doing it. Okay, he's doing it because he have to do it. But with him doing it, he's gonna at the end. He's going to declare his wickedness, which will at the end, which is also going to be the MOTB. All right, the MOTB. All right, the mark of the beast. Y'all know what it is, the RFID CHIP, man. On either hand. All right, it's going to be an ultimatum, it's going to be a trade-off. Eventually, that's what it's going to lead to, man. All right, with everything. And again, it's going to be for all 12 tribes. All right. It's going to be for everybody, but hey, the target is all 12 tribes. Because hey, when you get that Ecclesiastes 12, hey, remember he's not satisfied. He's not satisfied with blood. As a matter of fact, let's get that real quick. Because hey, we at the end, and he want the souls of all Israelites, but he's not getting the souls of the elect, man. And Esau's the real earthly soul snatcher, man. All right, Ecclesiastes 12 and 16. Enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. And this pit is his system, man. All right, especially this new system that's coming up. This digital system, this MOTB, he will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. Right? Bloodshed ain't enough for him. All right? And he wants your soul. All right? Back to the article. It says, we will follow the president's direction and continue to, we read that. It says the shift suggests Trump's promise of mass deportations has limits if it threatens industries that rely on workers in the country illegally. You see that? It says Trump posted on his Truth Social site Thursday that he disapproved of how farmers and hotels were being affected. Our great farmers and people. See, he didn't say the workers of the farms, the farmers. Hey, that's those who run the farms. He talking about those people, our great farmers, you see? And people in the hotel and leisure business have been stating that our very aggressive policy on immigration is taking very good long-time workers away from them, with those jobs being almost impossible to replace, you see? So he don't care. Hey, Trump, these Edomites don't care nothing about the workers, the Israelites. They care about the jobs, all right? And what they do for America. All right. It says he wrote, in many cases, the criminals allowed into our country by the very stupid Biden open borders policy are applying for those jobs. This is not good. We must protect our farmers, but get the criminals out of the U.S. Changes are coming. You see, and that's also why they got up this digital technology, man, to work these jobs, man, because they know people, man. People ain't gonna work these jobs, man. Northern Kingdom, man, you know, they'll work these jobs and for less pay, and it's not being taxed, but they'll send that bread back home. You see that? Make sure their family's straight. Okay? But yeah, these people in America ain't gonna work these type of jobs, man. All right? And Esau know that. That's why he want to cut back on going after the people in these type of jobs. While ISIS's presence in Los Angeles has captured public attention and prompted Trump to deploy the California National Guard and Marines, immigration authorities have also been a growing presence at farms and factories across the country. Farm bureaus in California say raids at packing houses and fields are threatening businesses that supply much of the country's food. Dozens of farm workers were arrested after uniformed agents fanned out on farms southwest of Los Angeles and Ventura County, which is known for growing strawberries, lemons, and avocados. Others are skipping work as fear spreads. ICE made more than 70 arrests Tuesday at a food packing company in Omaha, Nebraska. The owner of Glen Valley Foods said the company was enrolled in a voluntary program to verify workers immigration status, and that it was operating at 30% capacity as it scrambled to find replacements. Tom Homan, the White House border czar, has repeatedly said ICE will send officers into communities and workplaces, particularly in sanctuary jurisdictions, in sanctuary cities, that limit the agency's access to local jails. Sanctuary cities will be exactly what they don't want. Will get exactly what they don't want: more officers in the communities and more, hey, that police state, man. All right, and more officers at the work sites. Homan said Monday on Fox News Channel, we can't arrest them in the jail. We'll arrest them in the community. If we can't arrest them in the community, we're going to increase work site enforcement operation. We're going to flood the zone, you see? They're going to flood the zone, and that's patrolling, man. All right, so you see what it's coming down to. All right, they're still going to do their job, but at the same time, they don't want to do it as hard, man. As you see, Trump curbs immigration enforcement at farms, meatpacking plants, hotels, and restaurants. So let's just close out again with Ecclesiastes 27. Ecclesiastes chapter 27, 26, and 25. Whoso casteth a stone on high casteth it on his own head, and a deceitful stroke shall make wounds. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that setteth a trap shall be taken therein. He that worketh mischief, it shall fall upon him, and he shall not know whence it cometh. Mockery and reproach are from the proud, but vengeance as a lion shall lie in wait for them. They that rejoice at the fall of the righteous shall be taken in the snare, and anguish shall consume them before they die. Malice and wrath, even these are abominations, and the sinful man shall have them both. Shalom.